Hello, folks, and welcome back to the last Starship. Last time we docked with our Temptress, we got onto our Foundry ship, and we did a whole lot of work. We installed some reactors to get this thing up and running. We installed CO2 scrubbers. We installed oxygen. We installed even a way to deal with waste, which I don't fully understand how it works, but I know that it does. So we have wastewater being channeled into regular water, and more importantly, we did all this stuff where we're making and manufacturing things. I don't know what that's going to bring, but while we're here, I did buy some batteries last time, so let's go ahead and install those because I don't want to be left out in the cold here without all the things that we have purchased and most likely are going to need very soon or possibly down the road here. So I'm going to just kind of shove them wherever I can get them that makes even a little bit of sense. Like that one there is beautiful. These ones, oh, I wanted to really just, you can put cables over there. Interesting. Okay. I know we have low battery. We haven't hooked any of them up. All right, so now battery's producing our stuff. We're good to go there. Let's take a look here at our sector map. We don't have any missions available to us right now. We just have this black hole sun one, which I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, it is time we resume work. I am ready to resume work. Why can't I call you? Give me a call. I want to. It won't let me. Alright, so we're going to go back to there we go. Just switching ships allows us to call. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so we need to upgrade everything. Let's see what we have. Manufacture Stargate actuators. Okay, and how many of those? And Stargate resin. And stable isotopes. Okay, so we're going to have to set up a mining ship, it looks like, to be able to do the next step here. Install engines and move the asteroid belt, then mining, lasers, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, so there's a whole line of stuff. So we need to get copper to smelt to be copper ingots. Then we have to put our metal ingots into the fabricator to make motors. And then we also still need to make frames and our Stargate frames to be able to go to assemble to actuators. Okay. Good to know. Install engines. I think I'm going to do that. Mining lasers, logistic drones. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to have to do a lot of work here. And then we're going to do something with gas, where they think they found, we have to buy a gas fuselage. Okay. Stable isotopes. I guess we have to ask about that when we're ready, but we have a lot on our plate right now. I'm not going to deal with that. I want to get a mining ship set up and ready to roll. Okay. So I'm going to go back to this ship. If we were to install engines, where would we put them? Can we put them on the insides of these? Because that would be sweet. Let's see what we got. So we have those engines. If we buy all of those, and then in industry we need mining lasers. Let's buy all of those and all of those, and let's see what else can we get. Drones. We'll buy all of those. Let's get all of that purchased and see where we can put all this in. And once we have a better idea about where we can attach all this stuff, maybe we can do something about it. All right, so install engine. So one, I really wanted to get two of them like right in there. Like this whole area is stuck. Ooh, I can get them over there though. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Piping for this is gonna suck. Alright, so we'll bring this one down here. Fuel like that. Fuel like that. Alright. Cabling, we need to get all power to all this stuff. So we have that now. I'm going to continue this out. Bring this cabling down through here. And around. Let's just go all the way over. Why not? Alright, so those guys can get attached there. And then we need to bring our fuel lines all the way down. I'm going to try to stick closer to the outside of the ship for this part, just because I want to make sure that we get everything where it's supposed to go. Alright, and then I just need to connect the fuel actually up to this. So boom and boom. Alright, so our engines look like they're online. Let's see what we do here. So we're going to install... Let's get our mining lasers set up. So they're going to go over here. 1, 2, 3. And then our drones, I guess, are just going to sit over here. 1, 2, 3. And of course they need power, so we'll get them hooked up with power. Same with our drone bays. I guess storage-wise I should find drones, which, yeah, there they are. Alright, and then this area is going to be set up just to deal with what we find from mining, I think. So we need copper, so we're going to set a copper area like so. And then we also need to have a metallic one here. All right. Oh, we should probably get some thrusters too. Let's see if we have any. Got 6 of them. Cool. We'll buy those up. And real quick, I'm also going to try to sell some stuff here. So I want to sell, don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. And we did finally make 1 compost, but everything else I think we need. So I'm going to confirm those. I also should buy some more spacesuits. Crew, let's get 5 more because we have 10 crew. Alright, what was that stuff? Thrusters, okay. So we'll go in and install our thrusters. Two, 3, and 4. And then we'll put... Oh, I should put the engines there. That would have been a much better idea. Put them right... I'll see if I can dismantle that and make that work. Let me just real quick try it. Because if I can get them there, I don't know if this is big enough, so I don't want to dismantle all of it yet, but if it does work, that would be fantastic. So our thrusters are getting hooked up to the power grid now. Install an engine. Will it fit over here? Oh yeah, baby. So I'm going to dismantle the ones that we did put in so far. I'll go to the pipes and get rid of all of that because I don't want those there. I quite literally just need it running down like that. Cable-wise, we can just hook that one in there. And then piping over here, that's all well and good. We don't need this one. That's fine. And then I guess we're going to run a line straight down here, over to here, and down in some way, shape, or form. All right, we'll figure all that out in a sec. Let's install another engine. There. And I think we could actually get a third one on this side. I think I misplaced this one a little bit, but get the idea of what we're looking for here. So I'm going to do that. Going to do that. Going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to... So, real quick, I'm going to dismantle those two, both of them, because I want them to be as perfect as possible. This, I know I'm spinning my wheels doing stuff that you don't need to, but I really want this ship to be like really solid and perfect. And the only way I know how to do that is to do dumb stuff like this. All right, so that one's there. Why can't I put, oh, it's because there's a thruster there. Okay. So we're just going to dismantle those thrusters and put them on the other side. Like they are here, which makes more sense. So get the thrusters. 1 and 2. Then we'll get our engines in there. Well, 1 engine. We need to get some more, but that's a future us problem. So it has that. It's gonna have power here now. Get that part hooked up. Alright, that looks fun. Oh, we need to get... It helps if we give power to all of the things. There we go. I'm actually going to see... we have some money. Let's see if we get an FTL drive. Because all of this is stupid if we can't do anything with it. So I'm just going to buy some of those. I think we can put that right in here once we have it. We still have 2 thrusters. Not reactor, thrusters. That I guess I'm not going to do anything with quite yet. I could put them over here. 1 and 2, but I don't think we need to do that quite yet. Why is this one not hooked up? Oh, I need to give it some fuel. And it already has power, so we're good there. Let's install our FTL drive. Cool, and storage. I want FTL storage. So we'll put that there. Oh, I guess it really helps if our FTL drive actually has power associated with it. Alright, so our FTL drive is now online. We have all of that. Let's go ahead and jump out and see if we can find a place that's going to make some sense here. I just want to double check and make sure there's no other mining stuff. Oh, we got more mining lasers and we can afford them. Heck yeah, we'll take those. Are there any more drones? 1 drone bay, but no drones. Okay. We'll take it. It's basically costing us the rest of our money. But I'm okay with that. Install... drone stuff, mining lasers, 1, 2. And I guess I forgot to bring the cables down for that one. No, we have space for 1 more, I believe. We'll see. All right, I'd like to get more engines, but that's a different us problem. All right, so let's go ahead. We need to smelt copper, so let's go get some. So we're going to go to our sector map. This looks like it's an area around... Oh no, this guy. See how there's like asteroids and stuff all over there? This looks like an asteroid area. This one might be, but I'm going to go there, I think. And I'm going to take both ships because there's no reason not to. We can. It's interesting that the dock thing stays out. And we'll jump with both ships. Oh, that's fun. I've never jumped with multiple ships before, so that's kind of cool that they both come on there. Alright, and mining I'm assuming is going to be a lot like... So if I go to T for tactical, oh yeah, you can see all the things. So we're going to head over this way. We have our weapons area, which happens to just be a whole bunch of lasers that we're going to focus in on those. And when those lasers fire, breaks off pieces that they bring back to us. And they start doing things. All right, so I'm gonna, storage-wise, I want to have some copper ore over here. Oh, we're using up a lot of power apparently to do all that, so we're gonna need to figure out a solution for that. Let's go ahead and change that over into copper minerals. And let's also install another reactor, because we do have them, and we are gonna, if we have stuff, it makes sense to take advantage of it. So piping, not a big deal. And then cabling, also not a big deal. And we have space for more reactors if we need them, but we need to get power online here. So we're using full on power for all these guys. But what I can do is I can go in and start minusing some of that out. Oh, let's go with storage and let's get a copper, or not precious metal. Where's copper? There it is. So we have those, but we don't have all the stuff we need for it. Oh, look, we're real close battery-wise. It's doing its thing. It's trying to charge up. And then we're getting it delivered on there, so it's going through and doing its thing. Okay, that's all well and good. You can see that we are making a mess here. So we're gonna go in here and do this. Oh, what I can also do is I can bring this guy, and we can bring him over, and I believe it has drones on it. You have drones, right? One. Yeah, we have one on each side. Cool. So bring that over. We'll grab some stuff there too. And hopefully we can do a little bit more work here. But we are collecting lots of our copper ingots. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do stuff with them here real soon. Alright, I'm going to change the storage area here. I'm just going to make this one a little bit bigger so we can clear these guys off there, and then we can figure out how to make the other things. So those are frames, Stargate frames, so they're going to go right there. Alright, so if I change that over, we had actuators, which take a motor and Stargate frames. Okay. It takes 20 seconds to make that. How long does it take to make a frame? Stargate frame. This is also 20 seconds. Okay. So we have 2 making that, and 2 working on that. We need to figure out how to make motors. Is this one of the things that they make too? No. Okay. Motors are made back here. So we'll go ahead and change that over to a motor, and this one to a motor. And do we need to make anything else? Yeah, we still need the frames to be able to make the Stargate. Okay. Got it. And let's see if we can maneuver just a little closer to this thing. Alright, I think we're better aligned now. Come in a little closer still, because I don't think there's any danger in being too close. It just lowers the amount of time it takes for our drones to travel back and forth. Alright, so we mostly solved our battery problem. We are currently producing things, and we currently also have no money. So let's go ahead and use the temptress here to go to... Is there any jobs here? No. We're gonna do a sector map, and let's jump all the way. Let's go to this colony so we don't have to take too long to do this, and we're gonna jump. All right, let's see if we can get any contracts. They need 10 stacks of fuel. They're gonna pay us double what it's worth. Okay. That sounds reasonable. Where's it at? Alright, so let's trade. What can we sell? How much fuel do we have? We have no fuel right now. Okay. So we're gonna need another contract here too. Passengers, there we go. We can do that. Once we get those passengers on board, we're gonna jump to their spot. And it looks like we're gonna have a mission possibly there for us. Hopefully we don't have to spend time doing that. And we're gonna need payment here. Alright. I would love to buy it. I don't have any money, my dude. Oh, we already did buy it? It's ours now? Cool. Alright. We need to go back here because we need some fuel. Alright, let's unpause here. Get paid. There, we got our passengers. Give me my money. Alright, so now we can get our fuel. Alright, now let's go to contracts. We have more passengers that need stuff. I don't want to eradicate stuff. I just want to take people where they need to go. Alright, we're going to transport them there. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up some more passengers. Mineral ones, which we don't have any minerals right now. 5. Oh, we got cargo. We can do cargo. That's 14. Let's go into 4. Alright, cool. That should at least get us up to the fuel level that we can do stuff and get paid. Let's grab some more fuel while we're at it. When I spell things right. All right, now let's go to our map here. What do we need to do? Don't need to buy that right now. We need to deliver people there and deliver stuff there. Let's go up there first. We need to wait till we get all the items on board. Now we can jump. All right, which one do we turn in right now? All right, we're going to turn in both those contracts, and then we have another spot we need to go. And I'm going to need to buy some fuel here too, because we're going to be out of... Oh, well, we filled up this at least, so we don't have a lot of fuel necessarily on standby, but we do have that done. Okay. So they're getting their fuel. They should have one more left to go. There it is. And then we have a couple of those. All right. And then we should have some cash. There we go. All right. We're feeling better about life now. Let's go ahead and jump over into the other spot that we need to go, which is right there. Shall jump. We're starting to run low on FTL charges, so we're gonna need to get more there. We'll turn that contract in. We're going to go trade. Get some fuel. And FTL fuel. Spend some of that money that we just earned back. We need to. And then we're at, our foundry ship is at NG12. So we'll get there in a sec. Just need to get all of our stuff delivered here. Looks like we have that, so let's go ahead and jump back to NG11. Which is way up there. We'll jump. Because we have some scrap on board that we can transfer, and we also have some other materials that we can transfer over to that ship if we wanted to. So we're going to go over here. All right, and then we're gonna start maneuvering. Oops. That way. There we go. We should be able to do that, and then we'll offload the logistics of this other stuff here. So we'll go to logistics. Let's see what we can offload. We here, so we can offload all of that, all of that, all of that. Sure, sure, sure. I think everything else we have we are good with. Let's go back over here. Make sure we're doing all right otherwise with that stuff, which it looks like we're doing just fine. We don't have everything fired up right now. What are we? Is this still all? Okay, we're just picking up all that copper still. We got lots of copper available to us. We got to pick it up as much as we can. Storage-wise, we need stuff for the motors. Wherever they're at. There it is. Okay. Because these are going to kind of be the raw materials. I think they're going to make the stuff that we need to make longer term. We also have this area up here that we can make stuff in. So I probably should have put all this mining stuff up here and then use this to collect everything and then had our, like, kind of flow through our factory. But whatever. It'll be okay. And look, we got our first actuator. So I'm going to go to storage and... Actuators. Let's put them... Let's just put them over here for now. I'm so happy that we already started manufacturing some motors. We have 13 of them apparently. And then we're also already manufacturing some of the actuators. So we're moving along here. I'm really happy with where we're at and getting some of this stuff taken care of. So that area looks like it's pretty much out. So we need to go find where there's some, not copper, but metallic ones. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to head over that way. I just need to maneuver our ship here a little bit so that lasers can get lined up there. Go. We'll select all those lasers and focus them on that. Get out of tactical mode, and there we go. So we'll do copper on one, and we have metallic stuff in the other. That should allow us to start pumping this stuff out. It's not going to be like super fast. We don't have a big enough crew, I don't think. Although, we're doing all right. See, I'd rather them put them over there first and then, but I guess beggars can't be choosers with this stuff. That's just kind of what it is right now. All right, so if we speed this up like crazy, we slowly start doing our thing. Let's see, do we have, not logistics. Oh, there's no trade out here, bummer. And we're gonna need another reactor, I think. So we'll stop 2 of these. And hopefully that will bring our power back online here. Alright, let's go over to the temptress here and see. Alright. What do you have on board you? Oh, that's right, they have a whole bunch of scrap too, so we'll send all that over. Alright, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna undock. We'll go out to the sector map. We're gonna jump to a colony. Oh, there's a colony real close. There we go. Jump there. We'll trade. And we need a reactor. Only have money for 1. So that's what we'll buy. We'll roll back around, jump. Find our buddy over here. That looks like Firefly. That's cool. Let's get over and get docked. Shut down the engines, and we need to go backwards here just a touch. There we go. Get out of that. Logistics. Send that over. Send all of that stuff over because we don't need it. I think otherwise we're okay. So we'll jump back over to the foundry ship. We have the reactor, awesome. They can go right there. We already know what we need to do for our pipes and for our cables. And look, we can even connect it over there just to be pretty. Yes. And as soon as that comes online, we should see the battery issue resolve itself. There we go. It's fluctuating a bit, but it's doing what it's supposed to do, so I think we're good. All right. So far, we haven't made any sales of any of this stuff, so I guess we're going to have to start selling some of these actuators. So let's go over... Oh, we can't trade here. Bummer. Okay. That's going to be something, I guess, that we'll place onto this ship, and then we can use this as our ferry ground, and this kind of be our mining ship here. You have low fuel. Okay, let's go over into... let me go. I have to go to the temptress and take a look at logistics there. All right, so we'll send some fuel over there. Then we'll go back to the foundry ship and logistics. We're going to send some actuators, and by some I mean all of them, over to that ship. And this thing is whipping through fuel, man. I guess it makes sense if we're using up that much stuff. It's gonna go through quick, but my goodness. All right, so once all those actuators get off of that, the Temptress, or onto the Temptress, should I say? We're still waiting on a couple to get pulled over. All right, we're good. So I'm going to undock. We're going to go to a sector map and jump over to that colony where we can buy some fuel and sell some actuators, hopefully here. All right, so trade, we want to sell. They come in at 12 grand a pop. Heck yeah, look at that. We're going to sell it for $500,000. Awesome. And then energy-wise, I just got irrationally excited about that. I'm going to buy all of this if I can. And we're back to no money because we had to pay our guy and we had to pay for the fuel to do all this. This is not a fair split. He put up some seed money, yes, but like we're paying fuel, water, oxygen. Like it's costing us some money to do all the work here. So that's not totally fair, but whatever. All right, I know it has low fuel. We have to get there. I'll get there, don't worry. Just need these guys to work a little faster. There we go. All right, now we can jump. So we'll jump up to our foundry ship before it runs out of fuel. It's always a question mark of where you're going to actually land here, so we'll do that. Come over there. I'm going to jump back over to foundry, see how we're doing. And we're pulling lots of this stuff in. I'm going to get rid of this storage area though. I don't want that necessarily to be storage. What I should do is put my smelters over here, have them smelt right out of that, and then transport that stuff over. That might not be a bad idea. Here comes the Temptress finally. All right, there we go. We're going to line this bad boy up. Should be fine at this point. We're docked up. Here we go. And then in logistics, we're going to transfer over not all the fuel, but a lot of it. $35 sounds fair. Is there anything else that we need to transfer over to them? Don't think so. But they can transfer actuators over to us if we want to. I think we'll wait till we fill up that a little bit more. But I'm going to take this time to dismantle these two. And we're probably going to have to get another reactor over here, or another two, because we're going to add more stuff, I'm sure. This doesn't seem like it's enough stuff to build what they're asking us to build right now, so we'll have to do more. All right, let's see if we install those smelters over here. What does that look like? Okay. So if I do that there, just see what it does to our power as well, because that's kind of a concern. Let's shut this. That one's making copper, metallic. Okay. Let's shut both these down for now. And my goodness, it's just so much stuff going on. All right, that's gonna make metallic as well. And then we'll dismantle these two. Get rid of these as storage areas for now. And we're going to figure out a better solution for all of this. Have all of that logistic wise. Let's get rid of all of these guys and send them over to there. That's right, I want to get more drones too. I don't know if it's better to like run through a whole bunch of one type of ore and then just like switch production entirely and just store up a whole bunch of each, or if it makes more sense to just do both. I'm going to do both for now because I think that makes the most sense, but I'm not really sure. And we as a place need to figure out where we're going next. To me, it looks like we're going to turn these guys into full auto because they can all reach all of that stuff. So we'll let it do its job and get going from there. Why are we storing stuff all the way up here? All right, I think I'm gonna dismantle this area and try to optimize this flow a little better. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with where we're at and what we're doing. So I think that's going to be where we leave it for today. But folks, I want to thank you for joining me in the last Starship. I really do enjoy this game, and I'm having a lot of fun, especially with lasers and drills and all kinds of fun stuff. Thanks for joining me so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.